What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jad here from Puma Plow, playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We're back on Tranquil Waters by Stevie. Let's get to it. He's getting in arguments, yo. Oh, you know what? Helps if I give him talk power. Tramp.
On.
What's the one? Wait, why didn't I hear the alert?
It took forever to play.
I didn't even hear it.
I didn't either.
Oh, it's like, wait, Trent, are you anonymous? You just outed yourself.
No, because Left sent me a message.
John, what's up? Farmer Johnson, hello. Habit, right? Plugger, I honestly, nothing. It was gonna be like a Snapchat group chat at one time we talked about doing, but like nobody's ever redeemed it, so I don't know. Yeah. Spend the whole stream gossiping for my tractor. Well, I'll tell you what, Yuleberry, this is kind of endless right now because I'm selling straw and I have 2 million to go. So and now I don't have to get this all done right now, obviously, you know, I don't have to get this done, which is fine. Got 100K to go and you'll get it. Nice, Plugger. Nice. Maybe I should like give out my phone number at 1,000,000 channel points. You get my, that's weird. Never mind. I didn't say that. I didn't know. That's weird. We're not doing that.
Since a little.
Oh man. Need a nice shed for your farm and you're not liking what you're finding. Sorry there, Jacob. Sorry. The phone I don't answer. Yep. Right now in my life, right now, there's probably about 3 people that if they called me, I'd answer my phone. Maybe 4 people. Yeah, we're going to say 4 people. And don't ask me to name them because I'm not going to. But yeah, there's probably 4 people I'd actually answer for right now if they called me. Yeah. Yeah, we'll say 4 people, final answer. Oh, wait. Maybe 5. Maybe. Probably just 4. Because if the one person calls me, it means there's something wrong here with, like, Puma Plow stuff. Because there's one person that has my phone number, so. Oh, that would be Carson. I guess I would answer if he called me. Host isn't working. What do you mean, Matt? It worked. You guys came through, didn't you? I mean, it's showing the yellow boxes around your all's names, so.
Oh, it shows yellow box for them?
Yeah, so
being on your side?
Yeah, the broadcaster slash like mods, we can have like a, so like Troy shows up with like a green box around his comment, and then anybody that came in on a raid, I think they got rid of host, Matt, like completely, didn't they? I think it's just raids now. But like they, anybody that came in on the raid, it has like a yellowy gold box around their entire comment.
Nice.
So.
Nice. Then you can at least decipher who came in and who's been in.
Troy, I would probably only answer for one of my brothers. Just for the record. Dad? I don't... Does Bert have my phone number? I don't know if Bert has... Does Bert have my number? My number?
Oh.
This is Tranquil Waters by Stevie. I don't know if Bert has my number. He has me on Snapchat.
Boy, he has your number.
Yeah, Matt, I think
on Snap.
Yeah, I think they got rid of host altogether. So like that doesn't, yeah, that's not a thing anymore, unfortunately. Okay, so in Farm Sim here, we're just sitting here chatting, watching a truck drive around circles. We have, like I was saying before, we have about 2 million straw left to sell. We don't have to sell all of it right now, right? We don't have to. Well, we could, but we don't have to. Yuleberry, I've seen the box for like hours. I don't know if there's a cutoff to that, to be honest. Or maybe it's just like, maybe if you like raided in and then you just like didn't talk and then you talk like hours later. I don't know if that, maybe it's like an active thing. I don't know, but I've seen the yellow box for like hours and hours and hours after a raid. So yeah.
I wonder if it just stays with that.
I think it
person.
I think it
leave.
Might stay until they like refresh. Like I still see Yuleberry's yellow box around her comment there. So I don't know. Dirty Diesel, what's going on? How are you? Plugger is here. Okay, so chat, we don't really need to do contracts in there. Well, of course there aren't any. It's winter, so what I'm thinking to keep trucks moving is we'll just go ahead and, well, that's embarrassing. Just log in as an admin real quick and just fast time this way real quick. Because might as well, right? We might as well, chat. You're Thunder, I'm not streaming for 24 hours today, dog. Just saying. That's good. Yes, you are, you'll vary. Jacob, the only thing I've done to the homestead on this map was cleaned up auto drive. Like, I did it last night. I think I got rid of 4 categories total on auto drive last night. The farm name. Yeah, Carson set up the farm name before I could, like, it was the whole thing. Yep, 7 and 8 across the top of your keyboard. Speeds up, slows down time. Well, yeah, 7 slows it down, 8 speeds it up. You betcha. But yeah, so we just need to fast time. It's just the winter blues here on the farm. We have $1.1 million, which is pretty nice. We do have a $500,000 loan, but that's nothing. So what I'm thinking we need to do is we need to start buying some fields. Because as of right now, we really don't have any land. We did just start this map last Saturday. So what I'm thinking is we buy these 2. We buy 4 and 2. We're just going to go ahead and pitter patter and buy them right now. Because why not? Why not, chat? They're ours. And then we can work on them in the daylight. You know, we'll need to lime them. I don't know if we'll need to stone pick or plow, but moisten sheep. Yeah. No plowing required. Sweet. That needs to be plowed though. Let's actually, what's nothing's in there? Okay. Like what's going to be planted up in 20? Because if it's potatoes, I'm doing the contract. I'm doing the contract. If it's potatoes.
Speaking of potatoes, I wonder if the new boxes that come with the premium edition will work with that. Because I know some.
I have no idea.
I've seen some guys do that always in videos.
So auto drive is. It's not the in-game AI. It is a separate mod. It's the thing that you see over on the right side above like my speedometer and stuff over there. And it basically, you have to lay out this whole like road network, all the dots that you see, there's little lines connecting them to. And it's a way smarter driver, basically. Auto drive is to get from point A to point B, and it's way smarter than like the in-game stuff. Potatoes with, I don't have the plugger mod on here. I have the Stevie harvester. I don't have any plugger mods or any plugger like root crop harvesters. We do have plugger stone pickers though. Too bad, Chad. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? No problem, Alex. If you have any questions about it, feel free to ask away. It is just it's a fantastic mod. It's PC exclusive, but it is awesome. Goodness me. It is a great mod though. It really is. It's an awesome mod. I use it all the time. And actually, I need to call Sean Sinclair out, but he's not here right now. I guess he got out of bed this morning and chose violence for my title today. I'm not sure. I didn't make the title today. I'm assuming that was Sean or Carson did it remotely, but I doubt Carson did it. I'm pretty sure it was Sean. He chose violence, chat.
That's just a normal title.
Do what, Straight?
I said it's fine, it's just a normal title.
Wow. Yeah, exactly. Chucky has the roadmap for your Texas. Nice. Nice. I will say, I went through this map last night and I gutted the homestead. Not that there was anything wrong with it, but there was just extra categories and I couldn't find the homestead load unload point. It was just like, he had every parking spot mapped here for these sheds. He had every big shed mapped, which, like, again, is totally fine. Just not how I would prefer to have it. So the beautiful thing of auto drive is you can customize it fairly easily. So yeah, what's up? What's going on? Welcome on in. How's it going? Welcome. So yeah, it's pretty easy to customize, and that's one thing about auto drive that is just amazing. You know, we don't automate the homestead. And what I mean by that is, you know, you can automate feeding your pigs, feeding your sheep, your horses, your whatever. You can automate all that if you want to with auto drive. And the auto drive guy has that all set up, which is really cool. It's just not something that we use. So I typically go in and I take it out. I actually got rid of, I think, 4 categories yesterday when I was messing with this. So, Obelks, what's up? How's it going? So that was nice to clean it up a little bit, you know, because there was so much in there, so much auto drive, which is fine. It's all good. I appreciate that he puts all of it in there. I just don't necessarily use it, so might as well clean it up a little bit, you know. Just saying. Yo, Jarhead, what's up? How you doing today? Welcome back. Jarhead, yeah, you've been here forever, dog. Since 2015. Actually, wait a minute. You made your account and followed me the same day. Did you make your account to follow me? Or is that just like some weird coincidence? You jumped on Twitch and you're like, hey, fat guy with a beard, I need to follow him. How's that work? How does that work exactly? Like, did you just randomly find me on your first day on Twitch? Because I always wonder about that with people, honestly. Oh, ooh, all right. Well, at least we're gonna have a decent little chunk of land, you know. That's good, and we still have money, so we're not totally broke yet. Oh, you were one of them YouTube ones. Okay. Gotcha. By the way, random thought, but TwitchCon Paris is going on right now, right? And they announced this morning a huge feature that people have been calling for, begging Twitch to implement for years. And I don't know, it's not out yet. I think it comes out maybe in August. But apparently they're going to have like a TikTok bar Twitch clips built into Twitch now. Or eventually. So we can actually take our clips. I don't know if there'll be editing involved or if it's just like random clips, but we can like mark them to, hey, we want to put this in like the clip thing. And then like, boom, people could actually just sit there and scroll like Twitch clips, which is something people have been calling for forever. Cause like, you know, Twitch clips are great and they just die on the platform, to be honest, right now. You know, I mean, there's a lot of them that make their way to like TikTok and Instagram Reels and stuff, but I think it's going to be awesome. Absolutely awesome. So can't wait for that to be a thing. So here's an example of a lot of auto drive, by the way. You can technically dump your chaff into the bunkers with auto drive. I've never actually done it. I went ahead and I left the biogas plant, so maybe this go around will actually use it. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Habit, that's what everybody's been calling for years. Like, give us some kind of Twitch thing, so like help with discoverability, because that is kind of a massive problem on Twitch. Is discoverability, yeah. So that should be pretty cool. I'm kind of excited about it. Should be pretty awesome, right? And I think they've announced a bunch of other stuff too, but I'm not totally sure. Summer vacation, let's go. GG's. GG's.
Oh,
right.
John, you notice today is it's been 12 years ago today, the last shuttle mission?
12 years ago today was the last shuttle mission. Really?
Final mission of the space shuttle lifted 12 years ago today.
Wow. And I feel like it's been longer ago than that. That's crazy. I might have to go find that on YouTube and watch that tonight. That was SDS, what, 132? 138? 130 something, wasn't it? I don't remember what number mission that was. Pretty sure I remember watching it.
Somebody in NSF will probably know.
It's probably on their Instagram, dog. If I had to guess. I bet you I can open Instagram. I just see flooded stuff from Farmer Dan, but anyway. Where's MS? You know, I really dislike Instagram sometimes. I open Instagram and it's just ads. Or it's like, you know, this is my homepage. I want it to be like people that I follow. Right? To me, that makes sense. My homepage on Instagram should be stuff that I follow. No, if I'm lucky, there's one post at the top of somebody that I follow. And after that, it's like ads. Which I know I shouldn't rag on ads. Ads are great. I love ads. Have I ever said that? Ads are the best thing ever.
Oh, yep. There's Farmer Dan's flood.
I call the kettle black over here, huh? Chat. Soybeans have been planted in the big field. Wow. 135. STS 135. There you go. Shuttle Atlantis. There you go. The more you know, chat, right? Should we take a hops harvest? Oh, it's April. We can stop time. Stop time. Do you guys want to take a hops harvest? Do you guys want to do that? Chat, what do you all think? We have the technology for that. Yes or no, chat? Brent, what's going on? How you doing today? Welcome in. Otherwise, we're gonna go do some planting, I guess. John's over here liming. No way. Okay, all right, we won't do it. I guess we'll grab. We don't actually have a tractor. Yeah, we do. Hot dang. How did I didn't know I had a hotkey for that does my beacons and my hazards. I didn't know I had that. Whoa. I just discovered something. We making happy liquids. I don't know, Bear, are we? Apparently not, because Lonely said no way, so we're not doing it, so. No way. The map is called Tranquil Waters by Stevie. You can find it on his YouTube. Exclamation point Stevie in the chat. Gets you a link to his YouTube and his Facebook. No way, he says, chat. No way. Oh, man. No way. All right, I'm done. I haven't seen that guy lately on TikTok. Learn something new every day. What's that, Lonely? All right, we're off to plant some soybeans. I don't really know why, but I want to plant some soybeans. How about that? So John's over there, Lyman. We're gonna, oh, the keyboard thing. Oh, that's what I learned. Yep, never mind. Never mind. Oh, this has been Stevie-fied. Oh my. Chat, we're planting. High speed. Crab Gutter, welcome back. How are you? How's it going? Boy, look at this nitrogen, which is fine because we're doing soybeans. It doesn't matter. I'm doing great. Doing great. I'll be honest, man. I've been in a good like mental space the last week or so, you know? Just saying. Good mental space, which is always nice. It's not always obtainable, but it's always nice when it happens, you know? Just throwing that out there. All right, so we're planting soybeans, which honestly, a field 20 contract soybeans, oh my. I'm here for that, you know? I am
John,
here.
1 or 2?
Huh?
The 1 or 2?
1 or 2 what?
Just pick a number.
2. 2 what?
I have 2 pops in my fridge.
You're making me spec what pop you're drinking. It is lovely, yeah. Trent, mix them. Free. Boom. Roasted. Unless it's like
Pepsi and Mountain Dew together.
I figured that's what it was gonna be. Ew.
I'm not taking those together.
Oh man. Back in the day when we used to, like, a couple of my brothers and I used to go, like, just drive around, and we'd always end up at like a Quick Trip. And usually one person didn't want to go in and they got the death drink. You just go down the line of the fountains and just get them a splash of each one. Here you go. And you had to drink it. Oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. Or we'd get like hot chocolate and get like sixlets. Basically, they're like M&M's, little candies. So we'd dump them in there and make it extra chocolatey. Oh, man. Yeah. A good mental space is important. Nice to have. It is. It really is. There's been just some good stuff going on in, like, behind the scenes, you know, and it's always a good time. So you betcha. All right, we got $360,000, so we're not going to take any more, or we're not going to buy any more land unless we can take more loan. We can't. Wah, wah, wah. That's sad. That's okay. All good. I said I did. It's candy. It's not food. There's a difference, right? Sorry, Lonely. Wait, you want me to talk about my spinach tortilla that I had for breakfast, Lonely? You did the same thing with 7-Eleven Slurpees. Let's go. You know, the whole 7-Eleven thing, I just really missed out on, like, as a human being, because we don't have 7-Elevens where I'm at. And then like Quick Trip didn't have like all the slushies until like I was a little older, you know? Sounds so good. Actually, y'all, I don't know if Lonely's turning his nose up, but Trent definitely turned his nose up to the spinach tortilla. It actually is really good. And don't tell first time or Chinese rocket debris, whatever you want to call him. He's not here for at least another half hour. Don't tell him, but like, it's actually low key kind of good. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? I was about to click that button, Troy. Oh man. But yeah, they're actually low key kind of good. It's weird for me to say that something's, well, see, I don't mind spinach though either. Maybe that's why they're good. I don't mind spinach at all. Spinach is one of those things to me that's like, you might as well add it because it doesn't really have any flavor. You know, and it's like, I'm healthy. I'm eating spinach. Right? Like, you know, when I go to Mod Pizza, let's say, sure, throw some spinach on there. Why not? Yeah, Bear. I don't know if it's made of spinach, but it has, I haven't looked at the ingredients. Okay, but it's green and it has spinach on the package. I don't know what it's actually made from, but yeah, it's actually not bad.
Yeah, I want to be down to try it.
You would try it, Trent?
I'd at least give it a try, yeah.
It's like neon green, dog. Apparently they have like a tomato basil one too or something. First time I was talking about it. So, it's the whole thing. But no, they're actually really good. It's weird. Buy me some ding-dongs.
BBear0313 cheered Dex 100. You're strong to Z finish cause you eats your spinach.
Exactly. Thanks, Bear, for the bets. See, Lonely, I've never tried seaweed. I don't do like, what's that stuff called? Sushi? No.
Anything that comes from the sea?
Yeah, pretty much. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome. Now, I guess if I had, like, I don't really know anybody that knows anything about sushi. Like, first time we'll get sushi occasionally, but, like, I don't know. This is going to sound really bad. I kind of don't trust him when it comes to like wanting me to try foods, because he'll make me try just like awful things. Okay. I need somebody that kind of like I could trust and is going to look out for me and be like, hey, I think you would actually like this. Not just like, oh, this is nasty, we'll have John try it, you know? Because, you know, he's, you know, my brother, so it happens. Yuleberry. My mom used to make that. I love it. Love it. I don't do imitation crab, no. But Yuleberry, love that. Spinach, however you're supposed to say it. Love it. No, Leonard, hello. It's a real thing. My mom used to make it all the time. It is so good, actually. I haven't had it in years and years, but I used to love it. Just living here. And ooh, lonely. That sounds awful. Barry will take me to sushi. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go get the little sushi boat thing, and we're gonna, like, you know, have 45 plates when we get done. Let's go. I'm here for it. Mean brother. Oh wow, Chuck. See, that's something that, like, that's something first time would probably do to me, Chuck. Leonard, you want to be the third wheel at our sushi date? How dare you? I mean, you're more than welcome. Let's go. But see, I don't like fish. So what's that leave me? Like cream cheese? Or like vegetables? I don't know what that leaves. I don't know. I don't know. Especially I'm not eating raw fish. That's not happening. You're not getting this Missouri boy to eat raw fish, right? That ain't happening at all. For the record. spring roll. Okay. But yeah, we ain't eating no raw fish yet. That ain't happening, all right? Oh. Don't like fish, but you love sushi. Interesting. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, I'm gonna be the. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Oh. I just want to go buy sushi from the gas station, you know? There's other types of sushi besides the raw fish ones. There's lots of sushis. I just don't know anything about it, so I just stay away from it. Oh, man. Wow. Well, I guess I just got kicked out of the sushi date between... Okay. All right, you guys have fun. I'm just going to stay home and play Farm Sim, okay? The best guide from the gas station. You betcha, Chuck. You betcha. Not made with mayo. Oh, see, okay. Interesting. Yuleberry, now I want that dish, by the way. Let's see if my sister can make it. I should call up my sister and be like, hey, remember this? The mom used to make? You should make it for me. Let's get the phyllo dough. The phyllo dough is always such... Basically what Yuleberry's talking about, it's pretty much just like spinach. Is it feta cheese? There's some kind of cheese in there. And phyllo dough, which is really, really thin dough, in case you don't know. And you like layer it with butter. You like put the phyllo dough down, you brush it with butter. And it's basically just layers of butter and spinach and this cheese. Pretty much. And it's delicious. Just saying. So good. The other one that man, I should make that too. Yuleberry, you're stirring up memories here. Things I haven't had in years, and that's gonna be one like I get at the top of the list. Oh goodness. Yeah, that phyllo dough. It's a lot of butter though. A lot of butter. Costco has a my sister goes to Costco all the time. I could call her up and be like, yo, buy me some. My sister and I don't have that kind of relationship, by the way. I can't, like, she wouldn't answer her phone if I called her. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Yes, we are on Tranquil Waters. You're playing it. What do you think of the map so far? I'm liking it. Dessert. Ooh. All right. All right there, bear. All right. You'll... Ouch, Chuck. You know, I do feel like people at Costco are kind of in a cult, just for the record. I don't know why. I don't get that vibe at Sam's Club. Maybe because I grew up like a Sam's Club kid, you know? Like, we always went to...
that cult.
Yeah, I was already in the cult. Like, I was born into it, because that's where, like, where Dad works, he had a membership to Costco, or not Costco, Sam's Club. We didn't have Costco back in the day. We've always had Sam's Club since, like, 1942 or something, you know? No. I think my sister has a one person she'll answer the phone for, and that might be her husband, and that's about it.
I don't hope so, but...
Well, I mean, I can't... Her or her husband, they won't answer the phone. First time, if he's at work, he might answer the phone, but if he's at home, his phone's never near him. So, he won't answer his phone. Brother that's moving to Texas, he doesn't answer his phone. Brother that lives in Georgia might answer his phone. I wouldn't call that other brother I have. The other brother, I don't know if he would answer. Maybe, you know what? This should be a stream idea sometime. We just sit here and call my family and see who answers their phone. Dad will answer his phone unless he's like, he can't hear it because he's on a lawnmower or something. Because that happened the other day when I got stuck in the mud. I literally called him right away and he didn't answer because he was driving a zero-turn lawnmower and I could see him, but he couldn't hear his phone. I could literally see him. But that's okay. He was only like, I don't know, 500 feet away from me, but he couldn't. Yeah, it was a whole thing. But yeah, I think my whole family does have a 5 people they'd answer the phone call list. Probably less than 5 people though, except for Dad. Dad will answer his phone. It doesn't matter if he recognizes the number or not, or if the person's in his phone or not. Dad will always answer. Dad, for years now, Dad's had the same cell phone number for ever, right? For like probably 15 years or more. And every once in a while they call looking for somebody. It's a debt collector. Calling looking for somebody that used to have his number. And it's like, can he use channel points when I make the call? Maybe. You win. Oh, my dad would pick up. I think Dad would be like the one person I could call that would answer. And like I said, unless it's like a Saturday or a Sunday or a Wednesday and he's like on a piece of equipment that's loud and he just can't hear it. But if Dad, well, I shouldn't say that, because if he's at work and he's like in the middle of selling a lawnmower, sometimes he won't answer. I don't know if I have anybody, Bear, that like always answers. Honestly, yeah. Maybe I should call Carson, see if he'll answer. Carson would just be like, what does John want? What did John break now? That's really what Carson would say. What did John break? Why is he calling me?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I know, right? Just be like, hey, want to know if you want to go out for sushi? No. Kidding.
You'd really think something's wrong, and then...
If I call him, yeah, I've never called him, so...
Oh, and wanting sushi.
Right. You're like, did you get kidnapped? Oh, man. But yeah, that list of people I'll actually answer. I guess that's just a thing in my family. It's, we don't... I don't know. Well, the one that really annoys me is... Yeah, there's no communication in my family. But the one that annoys me is when somebody calls you. And say, in my case, say I'm at the farm and I'm around a loud lawnmower and it takes me 2 seconds and I miss the phone call. Okay, but I can turn the lawnmower off or I can walk away from it or whatever, right? Or maybe I'm like elbow deep in oil. Okay, but I can clean my hands off, whatever, and call them back within a minute of the call, of missing a call.
It goes straight to voicemail?
No, and they just let it ring and they don't answer it. That annoys me so much. It's like I want to jump in the truck and drive to somebody's house and just be like, why won't you answer your phone? Sorry I missed your call. Why aren't you answering when I call you back immediately? My brother-in-law and sister are terrible about that. Yeah, I'm not on their list of 5 people they'll answer for. Just saying. Like, it's just a known thing. If you want to get a hold of my sister or brother-in-law, you might as well, like, either call and, like, you know, wait 3 days or just go to their house. Which they get annoyed at, too, because then you might see my brother-in-law in, like, his undies, and you don't want to see that, so, you know. That's only happened twice. We learned our lesson. Don't show up at their house uninvited. Or if we do, we make a lot of noise with like a lawnmower and then they know that we're there. So it's okay. Well, hey, Troy, it actually turned out okay. Because like we stopped there. Forget why we even stopped there. But like Dad went up and like knocked on their like it was a French door. You know, some big like glass door, right? And he knocked on it. And then all of a sudden he saw like my brother-in-law just like casually walking. And then he realized, my brother-in-law realized he was in, you know, his underoos, and that was it. And so he just like took off running to the bedroom, to a different room, right? And then the next day we got a Dairy Queen ice cream cake as an apology, and they actually had the Dairy Queen employee, and I was shocked that they did this, but they wrote on the cake that said sorry for my undies or something like that. Sorry about the undies or something to that effect. So we got an ice cream cake out of it, so it was all right. Dad's only a little scarred. It's fine. It was pretty funny. And then that might have happened a second time. And then it's like, okay, let's not just show up at their house anymore. Like I said, unless we're, you know, running a lawnmower and making lots of noise. We don't show up at their house anymore without prior knowledge of us going there, you know. It's not a good idea. That's right. He gave us 2 ice cream cakes over the years for apologies. One was for the undies and one was for something else. He was a little grumpy one time. Getting a little tooed with us. But yeah. Emotional, damn. Dad doesn't really. Dad's old school. There's no emotional damage there, you know.
Already been done.
Yeah, it's already been done. He's already scarred, so you betcha. Shouldn't laugh about that. It's not funny, chat. Don't laugh, jeez.
Yeah, John.
Emotional damage. And now I want to go to Costco. Participate in the meeting, you know, sip some Kool-Aid, you know. Oh, anyway, so actually, let's go back to that, chat. The Costco thing, right? Why I think Costco's a cult? It's not really. It's actually a joke, but I always grew up going to Sam's Club because we have Sam's Club not too far from the house. And like I said before, Dad always had a membership due to work. So, you know, because we would go there sometimes and grab stuff for work, for Dad's work from, you know, Sam's Club to like oil dry bags, oil, that kind of stuff, you know. Wow. Hey, I still hold the flashlight for Dad, okay? I still hold the flashlight. Working on my tractor, that's what I do most of the time. Dad does the work on the tractor. I hold the flashlights. It's a really nice DeWalt light, though. We got, like, the DeWalt flood light. I don't know. Is it a spot or a flood? It's a light, though. It's a really nice DeWalt light. I like it a lot. 20 volt, you know? You betcha. But anyway, so the first time I went to a Costco, I feel it's like, okay, we'll have to fix that or play it a different way. The first time we went to a Costco, though, it was just kind of like, dang, man, this is different, you know? And it's not bad or anything. It's just, it's different. Am I any good at holding the light? I mean, I don't know. I have to ask my pops. He doesn't yell at me too much anymore about where the light needs to be, you know. You're good on the caps, no worries. So you gotta get a light that's kind of more of a floodlight than a spotlight, you know? And then you don't have to be so precise with the light, you know? Saying. The old silver flashlight, yeah. We actually just recently, Dad buys parts from another lawn and garden shop in the St. Louis area. And the parts guy at this place was somehow they came up, Dad and this guy started talking about mag lights. Y'all remember mag lights? That's like what every cop used to carry back in the day. You know, you had your D batteries in there, you know, C's or they made D ones too, like 3 or 4, a 5 cell, you know, you're talking a big flashlight here, hefty, right? Well, somehow this guy that works through the other lawn and garden shop in town was like, yeah, I really want to find like an old school mag light and carry it in my car. And Dad's like, oh, that's a good idea. And the guy goes, well, you know, in case I need a weapon, you know, he'll have a mag light in case he needs a weapon. And I started laughing when I heard this, right? So I'll be darned. We found a mag light on the shelf at the farm and Dad gave it to him. Yeah. Kill a bear if you hit. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll be darned that Dad got a mag light off the shelf at the farm the other day. Shockingly, it worked. It was one that had, it was one of the newer mag lights, so it was LED. But we don't use them. They just like sit on the shelf and we don't use them. Especially since I bought the DeWalt light. We just don't use flashlights. We just use the DeWalt light. Because it's like super bright and it lasts forever. And it has a nice clip so you can put it on your pocket or whatever, you know. It's a whole thing. But yeah, Dad took it to him. Gave him a mellowed mag light. I didn't realize that. I mean, we had kind of a shelf at the farm above our one workbench. It's still there, obviously. And there were a bunch of mag lights just sitting on the shelf. And Dad and I both, we just kind of, you know, it's one of those things, you know, they're there, but you don't really pay attention to them. Well, I'll be darned, he got them off the shelf and every single one of them worked. And we're just like, how is that a thing? But apparently it is. I don't know. But we used to love mag lights. Actually, that was a kind of a tradition for a little while in my family. Lowe's, yeah, used to run them on sale every Black Friday. And there for a while, every Christmas we'd unwrap a new mag light. So I had mag lights back in the day. I used to have so many. Because that was just the thing we'd get every Christmas. That was Dad's like contribution to Christmas. Everybody gets a new mag light. So it was always really funny. Alright, we're almost done with our fields. That's good. I actually have I don't know if it's still at the farm or not. A mag light that was like NASCAR themed. And it looked like a checkered flag. It had the NASCAR logo on it. It was sick. It was really cool. I think it's on a shelf at the farm. I think that one's still there. I'm not sure, actually. Because like I said, we kind of had a few of them over the years, so. Good old mag light. We even had some Kohler branded mag lights. They were like a promotional thing at some Kohler meeting Dad went to or something for like Kohler engines back in the day. Gotta love the old mag lights though. Although nothing compares to like, you know, modern technology with LEDs and stuff. I'm sure the modern mag lights, you know, are good. I haven't had a new one in years. Kind of moved on. I have a little, call it like a tactical flashlight, I guess. It's pretty sick. Oh, definitely, Plugger. Definitely. Yeah, 5-cell, you could... I remember seeing a mag light at Bass Pro Shop one time. That was like 3 feet long.
Oh yeah, we still have a couple of those around here.
Yeah.
We have a red one and a blue one.
I never had more than I think a 5-cell. But this thing had to have been like 10. Well, I don't know how many it was. It was massive. It was like 3 feet long, and I always wanted one, and I never got one.
Like
but
10 batteries, right?
Probably, yeah. You go broke these days buying batteries.
The one I think, the two that we have, they work, but they're very dim.
Yeah.
Batteries are.
You used to always carry one in your truck, Plugger? Nice. No, I mean, it makes sense.
Nice, really weapon.
Yeah, TeamSpeak did that thing again, Trent. You got loud and quiet. Did it to both of us at the same time?
Well, yours was earlier.
Oh. The double rainbow. Wow. I did update my TeamSpeak the other day, so it's not me. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, wow. Okay. I wish he would learn it. Carson would center that up one of these days, you know?
Yeah, double rainbow.
Maybe I just need to move myself over. Just slide my camera to the right. Screen right.
Slide your camera to the right or slide the rainbow to the left.
I can't move the rainbow though. That's a Carson thing.
Oh, then
I think
camera
he
to the right.
said something about he'd literally have to remake the entire thing to get it to move or something. I don't know. He
Sounds
talks.
like it's just gonna be a lot easier just to move your camera.
Yeah, or just have an off-center rainbow. That works too. All right, so even going, 15 miles an hour, which, hey, you know what? I just realized. Chat, this thing goes 17. My cruise was 750. I was like, I'm maxing out this tractor. Oh, wait, the tractor goes faster. Never mind. Dang it. We would have been done by now, chat. Extra couple miles an hour. Man. We definitely got to get that Field 20 contract, though. For soy. For soybeans. We doing the hops? Lonely said no earlier, so. No. We got to buy a sprayer, don't we? We don't own anything to spray with, right? I don't think so. Yeah, Lonely said we can't do hops. Why no course play for this? So I don't use course play. We don't use course play a ton. And course play is definitely a lot slower than GPS, yes. Besides, if I was running course play for this, I would have nothing to do. At least doing this, I have, I have to turn around, right? I got something to do. Lonely, you're good, man. You said no way. I'm going to stick to it. No way. You said it. We're going to live by it, bro. Should have planted hops. Oh, man. But we do have course play, like I said. I just don't use it a lot. Course play for me is a great mod to use off stream. Say I am trying to get the map ready to harvest next time we start a stream. Let's say. Then I'll fire up course play and like either work on something else, like, do some editing or, whatever, and just kind of let the process happen in a map, Love course play. It's great, but it's not something I use all the time, Or like the other day, I was on my other map and had course play running the combines, auto drive running the tippers from the field, and then I ran the auger wagon. That's actually something I really like doing right there. So, you watch Twitch while course play is doing your work. Let's go. Let's go. I do that sometimes too. I won't lie. I can course play and watch Twitch, yeah. Or watch a movie. Done that. Definitely done that before. So, it kind of just depends on what's going on, to be honest. Oh, I'm going to hit the fence. But I got the power. Maybe. To make it through. Let's go. All right. Cleaning up skippers. All right, there we go. We're on the skip patrol. Don't want to get yelled at by anybody named Yuleberry, okay? Of course, play see more as a single player. True. It depends how many people are around too. So like right now it's John and I, so say we had 2 combines, what we would probably do is we would run the combines and then run tippers on auto drive. So we wouldn't even use course play. But, just because I'm on a server, multiplayer server, doesn't mean there's always people around. So say I was in here by myself, I would probably, which we don't have an auger wagon right now, so I'd probably just run a combine. If we haven't had an auger wagon, I would run the auger wagon and course play the combines. It's kind of The thing about having Courseplay and having auto drive and having GPS, it just gives you flexibility, you know? You can play however you want to that particular day. You know, if I want to fully automate something, I can do that. If I don't want to, then I don't have to. And I think that's the beauty of at least having the mods and being familiar with them and comfortable with them and, you know, able to use them and stuff. You can use them when you need to and not use them when you don't want to, you know? That's the beauty of it. But I would agree, Courseplay is definitely handy in single player. It's a lot handier than people probably realize too. Same thing with auto drive though. Auto drive is life. It really is. Once you start using auto drive, you won't go back. At least as far as I'm concerned. Like when I started using auto drive, and I mean it took me a while to figure stuff out, but like, man. Actually, Leonard hooked me up with the very first auto drive config that I ever used. Never got the hang of auto drive? Oh, it's great. It's running right now for us. GPS was hard enough to learn. You must not have come in here and asked questions. I'd be happy to, you know, explain things if you have questions about GPS, auto drive, Courseplay, financial advice. Wait, maybe not financial advice, but the other three. I got you. You guys want to know the meaning of life? I'll give that one away for free. The meaning of life is pizza. Okay? Just saying. Oh, man. 42. Pizza. Oh, yeah. Don't use the auto generate. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? So the auto generate actually works off of the AI worker, I believe, menu thing. I think is how they generate that. And but it doesn't do like intersections. At least the one time I tried it, it was like it had all the roads mapped out, but as soon as there was an intersection, it just stopped. And I'm like, well, this is garbage. So
nice for that, but yeah, you just gotta do the intersections.
yeah. First auto drive was a Millennial Farmer map. I think so. Yes, and Leonard hooked me up. Leonard took his time and made me the config file. Yeah, it was. Manually, yeah, the intersection. So definitely look into playing a map that the auto drive guy has a config for, and he has a ton of configs. So it's not like it's a limited number. I mean, it is a limited number, but it's a big number. So definitely check out the auto drive guy. Exclamation point AD in the chat. We'll get you his link to his YouTube. I would highly recommend his stuff. He does a really good job, or his team, or whatever it is. I'm not actually sure, but they do a fantastic job. Yeah. We're doing welcome in. What's poppin'? 71.50 on sale. Ooh, we need a sprayer, John. We gotta buy a sprayer first, and I don't really want to go with the slow tow behind one, personally. So we might need some money for that. But yeah, definitely recommend the auto drive guy. His configs are great. I will tell you, it can be a little overwhelming because there's a lot of categories, and like for this map, there's a lot of stuff in the categories, which is why I've actually gone through and trimmed down some of it in the homestead at least. It was just too much. But I also don't plan on like automating feeding animals, if we even have animals on this map. I'm not sure yet, but I don't want to auto drive that because, you know, typically you're not hauling crazy high amounts of stuff, so you don't really need to automate that. Or like the compost maker, all of that stuff, the seed maker, The seed maker, typically you're only hauling like 1, maybe 2 trailer loads there. So it's not really worth my time to set up the automation. I rather just run the trailer myself and get it done, you know? That's how I feel about that kind of stuff. So that's why I like to go through and trim down what he has in the homesteads. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it. It's just, that's my opinion. And that's really it, you know? The other thing I like to do sometimes, depending on how many tippers you're going to run and how you're going to run, say, harvest. Sometimes I will reborder the fields and I'll make them all one-way courses instead of a two-way course. And that can kind of help with traffic flow, we'll say. So
I do that right where they come in and out of the field, just
yeah,
that one section.
Anonymous, thanks for the bits. Appreciate him, whoever he is. Gonna try. I don't know what we're gonna go with, but we need to decide here like really soon, don't we?
Anonymous, it's not me, John, because I bought a crane.
I still can't believe you bought that. For the record. How much more straw do we have to sell? That's not the right tab. We still have 1.2. We've only sold like 800,000 straw, chat, since we started. There's 3 tippers going, by the way. There's the semi and those 2 other tippers. We need some more tippers too, is what we really need, but that's neither here or there. So as far as sprayers, I don't even know what we have, to be honest. Is that bad? We have the okay, we don't have the deer on here, which I actually don't mind because the deer freaks out for me. I don't like the deer, so we'll probably just go with the trident. So what will
freaks you out for you?
Oh, dude, Thursday on what's it called? Elm Creek, it was bad, dude. Thing looked like it was ready to take flight, Bobby. All right, so what we'll do is we'll fast time a day and just hope and pray and cross our fingers and toes and eyeballs and everything that one will just go on sale.
Did you unfold it on uneven land?
I unfolded it going into the 2 small fields north of the homestead there. So yeah, it's a hill a little bit.
I found out if you fold or unfold on uneven land, it tends to freak out.
Really? Missed it by that much, chat. We gotta pay full price. That's okay. It happens. I don't think we want duals. We definitely want the lighting kit, sure. You betcha. We want everything else, yeah. Why not? Force GPS. And we'll buy that. And we'll buy the sprayer for it as well. All right. And don't worry, chat. I've been working out. I a strong farmer now. I can put this right up there. I don't think we owned any sprayer, did we? Yep, that looks.
Oh, you do now.
That looks normal. I don't believe you start with anything on this map. Hang on, we'll look. So I don't know. We have that trailer. Okay, that's kind of a water all-purpose trailer. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we didn't own anything. Nope, didn't own anything. Kind of what I thought. I wasn't sure. We have $7,000 now, chat. Sorry, almost 8,000. We're almost rich. Yikes! And that just worked out. I'm not even gonna be able to fill this thing up, am I? Holy Hannah Montana! Sell that straw. Oh, man. I didn't
Me
really.
right now with the landscaping I have to do
What landscaping?
in Farm Sim.
Who?
Me.
Oh, I was like, that's not till Tuesday for me. And I have more money on that map. Although it's all loans, so I really don't. But, you know.
What
Okay.
mine is, essentially.
All right. You see that long reach excavator, by the way?
Yeah, he's been
Garbage.
working his way that 1.5 yard bucket.
Working on. Justin, what's up? Take loan. I don't know if we can. We couldn't earlier, but we did buy land. But I don't know how long before that kicks in. Can't take any loans, sorry. Otherwise, I probably would.
Fresh out, Justin.
Yeah, fresh out. Like last Saturday. We already done took it. Can't take no more. But at least with having this sprayer, we'll get these fields done really, really efficiently. Very quickly. And we'll be good. I'd actually like to get a second trailer for this one tractor here. Oh, John, I forgot about the loading wagon. We should have had that running since last night on here. Oh. Forgot we had the loading wagon. We could sell that, actually. We definitely could sell that. Oof, $7,000 left, chat. Let's go. Oh, gosh. Hate that building. It's called Tranquil Waters by Stevie. Is the map. Yeah, I forgot that we had the loading wagon. That would have been a good addition to the army that I had running. I actually started them last night when I was in here for a little bit. I don't know. They ran for a while last night. I don't necessarily know how long they ran. I was in here for a couple hours, I guess. Right. Couple hours at least, and then fired them back up when I got in this morning. So, you know, straw's one of those things you just, I know we're not getting top dollar for it right now, but like, whatever. Just need to move it, you know. We don't need to sit on 4 million straw, which is what it was last night. So, we don't need that, chat. I mean, we don't have any animals, so don't need any straw in storage, technically. All right, off to the races. Let's go. Just found it. Yeah, I just forgot we had it. We could sell it because we have that baler. Definitely have the baler, so. But it's fine in cases like this where we can, you know, use it. Might as well use it. I do want to get another tipper, though. One of these. Oh, 39. Okay. Not trying to keep ourselves broke today or nothing, but, you know, need to buy another trailer at some point. Oh, boy. Come on, line up. That is one thing about this sprayer. The lineup on GPS is a little slow sometimes. That's all right. All right. There's noises outside the house. Who is it today, chat?
You're gonna be on the Cop TV show.
No, there's nobody actually. Hey, speaking of cop TV shows, it's not cops, it's firefighters. Have y'all seen that LA fire? I think that's what it's called. I want to say it's on Fox or NBC or something. Not sure. But apparently it's like a documentary style. They actually go ride on like real fire trucks and they respond, or they like have cameras on firefighters. And it's like all real stuff, apparently. And my dad was talking about it, and I saw TikTok talking about it last night. I need to watch it. it could be interesting. But Dad watches a lot of that Chicago fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he goes, yeah, this LA fire, he goes, this is different. When they go into a burning building, they actually take a hose with them. And I just kind of looked at him. I was like, yeah. And he goes, well, on Chicago fire, they just go in and go, Chicago fire, call out. And I'm like, that's not how firefighters, like, it's not. You got to take water with you, otherwise you could die. Like, you need a hose line. He's just like, yeah, it's weird. Like, okay. I've never been able to watch any of those, like Chicago fire or whatever, any of that stuff. Can't do it personally. So, but I thought that was interesting. That LA one, I want to try to find. I gotta find that. It's probably on Hulu. Possibly, if I had to guess. I don't know. I have to give that a watch one of these days. Because if it's like legit stuff, that's cool. I'm all about that. I mean, I watched a video yesterday of a walk around of a brush truck out in Colorado. It was fascinating. Brush truck was awesome.
Go from South Metro.
Actually, it's not from South Metro. It's actually South Metro, the Eric guy.
Okay.
He has started his own channel. And he's been traveling around a little bit and basically going to different departments and interviewing them about like apparatus or equipment and stuff like that. So it's actually kind of interesting. It's not just South Metro fire. It's kind of like all over. This one was in Colorado, but he's also been to like Kansas a little bit as well, talking to people in Kansas about stuff. So kind of interesting. Carson sent me, I didn't know he had his own channel, but Carson sent it to me a while back.
I remember you guys talking about it.
Yeah. Yeah, South Metro doesn't really put out that many videos anymore. They used to do a ton. And they've kind of stopped. Come on. And then there's that David Decker. I love watching his videos, but he hasn't had one in a hot minute. His videos are so good. Mostly because my dad just yells at him. Because they're all volunteer firefighters, and, you know, they work a little different than the paid guys. A little bit slower sometimes, you know. Or they have issues establishing a water supply, so. Dear God. Black Cat, hello. Hi. Thanks for the bits. How's it going? Welcome in. How are you? Bye. Oh, I forgot to add that sound clip last night I was talking about. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. That'd be a good one too, actually. Dang it, Bobby. Yeah, we need some Hank Hill in our lives, right, chat? Oh, man. Appreciate the bits. I'm awake, I swear. For now. And yesterday, I was like crazy tired all day. I don't know why. I don't know if I didn't sleep good. I don't know. Stupid tired, though. But yeah, imagine going into a burning building and not taking a fire hose with you. I was like, what? It's not a good idea. You should probably take that with you. Just saying. Let's see, we only have the one combine, right? Yeah, okay. That's right. We gotta buy a red one, which I know the red one was on sale, but you know, with $30,000 now, it's not that good of a sale. So
About the Dawn.
I don't have that on here.
Have enough money for the Dawn.
We would, yeah. Barely. Barely. But we might have enough money for the combine, not the header, though. Although
What about a header?
we wouldn't have the money for that, would we?
Oh, I don't know. You went quiet.
No. Man, TeamSpeak has been chalked lately. Time to switch to Discord. Discord's so awkward, though. It's fine if you, like, use it and get familiar with it, but I don't use it enough to be familiar with it, so...
The annoying part is having to change everybody's volume constantly.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if we would, do, like, the turbo thing, get it, like, to the higher bit rate, it would probably be okay. But I don't know at the same time, you know?
Up, bro.
Left, what? Left, why?
Hey, John, you just encouraged him to laugh like a little kid.
He sent me a joke. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Left, that's just wrong. E to get course play open again. It's either right click, Chuck. If that doesn't work, use delete on your keyboard. Delete or right click. Look at you. Wait a minute. Left has a hype train conductor badge? Left? How did you get that? Left? I think Left was anonymous last night. Oh man. New Addiction Gaming, welcome in. How are you? Left. Or shall I say anonymous? I think you just got ratted out by a freaking badge. Can't park this here, chat. I can't get out of the thing. Go on, you can't park
up
there.
a little.
There we go. Oh goodness. All right, we are done with our fields. I was gonna say, what's John doing? He's running straw too, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and we can hit the magic button. The magic button. Let's go. Lots of fast typing today, but you know, sometimes that happens. It's all good. That was quite a joke there, Left. Not quite stream appropriate, but it was funny. Ooh, what's field 11, chat? Rye? Should we take on a rye harvest, chat? Or could do two of them, possibly. A little rye harvest contract, that'll give us straw. We like straw. I like straw. Field 11. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, okay. That's one of those, like, it could be considered, like, clean, but also it's like a, oh my God, $80,000 to fertilize them soybeans. Woo! Wow. Rye whiskey. I'm thinking field 20 fertilizer contract, chat, but we use our sprayer. That's what I'm thinking, y'all. That's 80. Oh, it disappeared. No. That was $80,000. No. Dang it, Bobby. All right, we're doing field 17 instead, chat. 17, okay. You followed before, realized you weren't. Oh, it's all good, man. Twitch unfollows people sometimes. It's all good, bro. Or at least I feel like it does. Can't unload here. What if I want to unload here? Silly rabbit. All right, so chat, we're gonna beat the system here, okay? So we are playing with precision farming turned on. I'm gonna go fertilize a field, and I'm barely gonna use any fertilizer. Okay, I'm gonna fill this up, but I'm gonna barely use any of this because I'm gonna cheat the system. Because if you guys don't know, with precision farming turned on, of course you have your auto or variable rate, I guess you could say variable rate. And we always run it on auto, so it just, you know, does whatever the field needs. Well, on a contract, it's going to run it like all the way up. And it's going to use a ton. It's not actually going to variable rate, basically, right? So what you can do is you can turn off the auto or the variable rate and turn the rate all the way down to like barely putting on any fertilizer. But for a contract, it counts as fully fertilized. So I'm about to make a ton of money off this contract if you think about it. 'Cause I'm not going to use like any fertilizer or very little. And the contract's going to be just happy as can be that I'm going to fertilize the field. So we're about to cheat the system, y'all. You betcha. Hashtag cheat the system. Do I have lines? I do have lines. No, I don't have lines. Why don't I have lines? There. My lines are on the ground. They're not on the bridge. My lines are in the water. Yeah. All right. We're cheating the system, chat. Gotta love it. Doing what now? Hey, Sean, did you wake up and choose violence today, bud? Hashtag spoiler, wow. Sean, we're doing the old turn the variable rate down on the contract thing, you know? For field 17 here. What is this planted in, by the way? That is oat. All right. No. You did the title today, right, Sean? All right, we're going to raise our lines up a little bit as well, chat. Just so we can see them above the oat. So we are still going to use fertilizer, but we're not going to use it, you know, nearly as much as we normally. Actually, we haven't turned it down yet. Hold on. Wait, what's the button for that? Hold on. Hold on. Auto's off. Okay. Oh, turn it off. Okay, so we're only going to be putting down 25. If you do auto, it wants to do 291. So it's turned as low as I can get it now. So now we're sipping the fertilizer now. So you betcha. Sean chose violence a few weeks ago, apparently. Okay, buddy. I got you, Sean. You know, I'm kind of like low key, chat. I was low key kind of like bummed that literally one person last night commented on my title. I thought it was hilarious personally, and nobody even noticed it. I was kind of sad. Like, I was kind of sitting here low key all night, like waiting for people to comment on it, and nobody ever did. It had a steam engine pun in it, you know, because we were driving steam engines. I thought it was hilarious. I might have Googled train puns yesterday, and I came up with that one. And it made me laugh really hard. So I used it as my title, and then nobody said anything, and I was sad. That's okay. It's all good. Had a train pun. Nobody even saw my train pun. I see what you put in the railroad shell. No.
A video of like two big boys hooked up to each other.
Oh yeah. Yeah, now you'll say something, Chuck. Okay. People probably thought I just like misspelled, but I did it on purpose. It was a pun. I laughed, okay? I don't know, man. Railroads channel. Oh, Jacob, you're the first person to post in the Railroads channel. GG's. GG's. Alright, let's see. What is this? Oh, it wants me to know. Okay. Holy Hannah Montana, Jacob. That's crazy. That is crazy. Wow. Wow. I like it. I like it. Somehow shut up on your Facebook because they're listening. They're always listening. Just saying. Never showed up on my Facebook. Oh, wait. I don't have one.
Well, you're not old enough yet.
Do what? Do what?
Yeah, you're not old enough yet.
I'm not old enough to have a Facebook? How's that work? I mean, I think I am. Noticed it, but you watched today. I got you, Bill. Okay. Let me put it this way. I Googled train pun yesterday, and like I just sat there and giggled for like 5 minutes because some of the puns were so good. And they're bad. They're awful. I understand that, but I'm a pun guy. I like puns, okay? So you might see some puns show up in the titles because, like, why not? They're funny to me. It makes me laugh. Everybody else just rolls their eyes at me, but, like, whatever. I don't care. As long as I'm laughing, that's all that matters. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. I like puns. I'm a pundit. Sure. I don't know what that is, but yeah. I do like the occasional pun though, yes. They are amusing to me. Alright, I know we just missed a corner over there. It doesn't matter. Actually, we didn't. Dude, we're doing this fertilizer thing, chat. We're doing it. As you can tell, we're down to 89%, only because I didn't turn on the variable rate thing, or turn off variable rate, I should say, when I should have. We're using a little more than we should, but that's okay. It's all good. It is all good. But after this pass, we can go, hopefully after this one, yeah. Just start going back and forth. Making the big passes over here on these oats. These oats look kind of weird. Actually, they don't look that bad. We've grown oats at the farm before as cover crop for the pumpkins. Not a fan. Personally, I like the rye better. The oats you have to plant in spring, they don't get as tall. The rye will get like 5 feet tall, though. Lots of cover crop there. Go ahead, Trent.
I'm just agreeing with you because that's what we grow. Is rye.
Yeah. Yep. It gets so tall. We barely fertilize it too.
I don't even think we fertilize it. We just throw it on and it grows like a weed.
Well, we're both growing it for cover, but we're growing it in different ways.
Yeah.
Because I'm wanting it to be like as tall as possible. Right? And then we kill it right before...
Stage.
Well, we should kill it right before it pollinates. But usually we don't get it killed till after it's pollinated, so...
Yeah, so we usually try to terminate it right before the boot stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess it gives you nitrogen.
Sure.
Or a little bit of nitrogen.
Yeah, I could see that. If nothing else, it's, organic material. But yeah, we're growing it for, actually to cover the ground. So it's a little bit different. I mean, we're using the same thing, just in different ways a little bit.
Just like every machinery.
Yeah. Yeah, our thing is just, cover the ground. helps control or conserve moisture, and it holds the weed pressure back quite a bit.